all my DECA followers who have been wanting me to do a YouTube video forever. And those of you who do not know what DECA is, that'll probably be a later video because it would take me a very long time to discuss what DECA is, what DECA does. It would take a very long time to explain that, but hopefully you'll get a gist of an idea after watching this video. Maybe so. Alright, so this video is going to be dedicated to my DECA experience, but first I just want to give you a little background on me, what I do, and the videos I plan to make. I am a DECA member. I am a 3-year DECA member, 2-year chapter president of my DECA chapter. Wow. I'm also a Cybus production intern for the Georgia DECA State Conference, which is awesome. Basically, I get to help with and assist with production at the state conference, which is a week away. Like, I can't even, like, mind blown. Seriously. But I am very, 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 very excited for this experience. I primarily make what I like to refer to as my infamous DECA tweets. I am DECA obsessed, and I spend a majority of my time tweeting about DECA, just what I feel like every DECA member thinks about DECA, to be honest with you. But that's just me, and I do have some people that have asked me, why don't you become a state officer? Don't think I haven't tried, and don't think I haven't thought about it. I tried, but no bueno. But that's just what I do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter and see more about my fabulous DECA tweets, the link will be in the description. Also, I do Keek videos, short little 30-second videos just about little DECA snippets, like if you want to ask me a question about DECA, I answer that. I recently shared a Valentine's Day survey we did, but let me please explain why we didn't get to do our Valentine's Day fundraiser on Valentine's Day. I live in Georgia, if you guys did not know that, and we had an ice storm. Okay, there's one. Then we had an earthquake. Then we had an aftershock of an earthquake. So yeah, we're just getting back into the swing of things down here in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ah, wow. Oof, that was an experience. On top of that, I'm just getting over a virus. I was literally no power in my house, sick. But that's not the point. Alright, let's jump straight into my DECA experience. Okay, first of all, I did not join DECA until I was in the 10th grade. I know that seems really, really crazy considering how much I love DECA, how much it means to me, but no, I did not join until I was in the 10th grade. All of 9th grade year, my advisor was like, you need to join DECA. You need to join DECA. You should join DECA. You'll be great in DECA. And I just kind of looked at him like, I don't really know what it is, so I'm not going to go there. I regret that now. I really regret that. But everything happened for a reason. I understand that. But seriously, I regret that. And if anybody else out there has joined and you had no idea like what you were getting yourself into, so you just didn't join, and you just kind of held back for at least a year or half a year, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You kind of feel me there. Hopefully there's somebody out there that, you know, can click with that. It's never too late to join. Like, I've had people join their senior year, and honestly, some people have fun. It is a really great way to get to know people. I feel it's a very good way to do that. I didn't join until 10th grade. 10th grade was kind of just my year to feel it out and get the hang of it and just really, you know, kind of see what DECA was all about. That was just kind of my 9th grade. 10th grade year? 10th grade? Sorry. Well, okay, so junior year was my most active year. 10th grade year was the first time I went to regions and placed at regions, and I haven't gone to regions since because my competition takes me straight to state. I've begged to go to regions, but I really, really, really state fall leadership. State has to be my favorite, although state, this will be my last state conference because I am a senior. But I'm going to enjoy it because I get to be an intern, and that's awesome to be an intern, and I cannot wait. I was pretty much the only one chosen. They said they may like add another person on, but as far as I know, I'm the only one from the state of Georgia. Hello, awesome! But I'm really excited about that. Like, you have no idea. And I know a lot of people are probably really proud of me, and I am proud of myself. Did not know I could do that. So, hey. But junior year is when I became president of my chapter, and that is really when, you know, a lot of people have experience and they're like, wait, this is the moment. I have to take my experience in DECA and I just have to run with it and I just have to do everything with it that I can. That was my experience. Like, I made a campaign video where I think, not really sure, I think I made posters. I was really all that, like, excited about it. I was like, wow, I might be a president. I made a campaign video and a speech, and I was so prepared, and I did not know. Like, now looking back, I'm like, wow, I was really overly excited about that. I really was. But I met my vice president. That was awesome. She became like my best friend. Her name was Eric Jones. Like, we acted like we hated each other. Who knows? She might have actually really disliked me. But hey, you know what? She hit it well. Because, like, I was just, like, I'm kind of like an in-your-face annoying person. Like, hey, how you doing? And she put up with that. So that was awesome. We did our first competition together. That manual, we had probably about died because the judges, like, ripped us apart in the judging. It was like, wow, what do we do? We didn't do that. I think we ended up getting disqualified because we made so many errors and we really had no idea what we were doing. But this year when I did my manual, I was prepared and I knew what I was doing. I was gonna kill it. And I killed it. Yes, I think I killed it. That was pretty much that. That was junior year. Was me and my vice president kicking butt, taking names. In reality, we just made a gigantic community service project, which was awesome. Let me tell you, when I say it was awesome, it was awesome. I made a lot of friends. I made a lot of connections with American Cancer Society down here in the Augusta chapter. I made a lot of friends, but however, they moved and got different jobs, so I really don't talk to them much. I kind of wish they didn't move because I really wanted to do a lot with that charity. However, excuse me, we ended up, I ended up getting closer to other charities, like, excuse me, like this year. Well, actually, kind of like 2013. I don't want to say this year because this technically wasn't this year. But we worked heavily with Operation Christmas Child, and if you don't know what that is, let me take a minute and educate people. Operation Christmas Child takes shoeboxes that people donate, and also toys that people donate, and they take and stuff the shoeboxes and wrap them, and they send them to kids all over the country, whatever country they decide to work with that year. That is less fortunate than us. It's awesome. I love it. Like, wow. Really amazing. Operation Christmas Child is officially something that I love. I take it so much to heart. I love it. It's pretty much like my favorite thing ever. I am a huge, and when I say huge, I mean, like, just mean, I'm a huge anti-bullying activist. For those of you who don't know, I'm huge. I support anti-bullying 100%. I promised myself I wouldn't cry in this video. I'm getting really emotional talking about it. Like, I just have a really strong connection with anti-bullying practices, and I have adopted a anti-bullying technique called SPRAC, And I am in the process, hopefully by March, I'll finally get it launched. I say March. Hopefully I'll get that launched. I really, really like my DECA experience is probably really lame to a lot of you. I don't really have a lot to talk about. I am more DECA spirited than I just DECA spirit. That's my thing. Having loads of DECA spirit. That is really my thing. I'm not known for a lot. I haven't done a lot of great things. There's so many members out there that I like look up to that have done so many amazing things, and I haven't really done what all the amazing things that they've been able to do. I just love DECA. DECA's my heart. That's like when I went to my first fall leadership. When I walked in, I heard the music, people shaking hands. It was like Disneyland for me when I walked in there. That was my experience when I fell in love with DECA. I just have a lot of DECA spirit, and if you follow me on Twitter, you know I have a lot of DECA. I'm passionate about DECA, and I do a lot for my chapter, and I really don't do a lot of the amazing things that a lot of other presidents, state presidents, state officers, national officers. I don't get a lot of the experiences they do, but regardless, I feel I'm going to show my DECA love. I'm going to do everything it takes to show people that I love DECA. I'm going to get it out there. And regardless if I've created the biggest fundraiser, which I do a lot of fundraisers, like regardless if I've made the biggest fundraiser, regardless if I've done something that people actually look up to me for, regardless if I inspire people, which really was my number one DECA goal, I wanted to inspire people, even if I don't get to do that, and I may never get to do that. As long as I can show DECA how much I truly am grateful, because I wouldn't be the person I was today without DECA. I wouldn't know where I wanted to go to college. I wouldn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I wouldn't even know what my grades probably, my grades were average when I first went into high school. And then DECA, it makes you a better person. It truly does. It makes you try harder, want to be something. And wow, it just changed me. I'm not the same person that I was a few years ago. And DECA is all to thank for that. I'm not the most active DECA member. I'm not compared to a lot of people. But I do break my back for my chapter. I do a lot for my chapter. Oh wow. This is getting to be really emotional and unexpected. Oh wow. I could go on about how much I do for DECA for hours, because it's a lot, but I'm not going to do that. I just want anybody out there to know that if you love DECA, go out there and show it. I may, to some people, be an annoying person because all I tweet about is DECA. Some people may actually look up to me and be like, wow, she has so much passion. But some people are probably like, wow, I wish she would shut up. But regardless, I'm going to keep doing it, because somewhere out there, I have to believe that somewhere out there somebody loves my tweets. Somebody gets me. Somebody understands that DECA is more than what people make it out to be. They're like, oh, it's like FBLA, it's like another business. No, it's really not. People just have no idea. All I can say is if you don't know about DECA, you've always wanted to join, but you just didn't know about it, do it. Take the plunge, because literally once you go DECA, you never go back. You never go back to any other club. I haven't. I was in other clubs before I joined DECA, but now I'm like, wow, DECA is the best. It changes a lot. Hi, I just wanted to say thanks for watching my YouTube video, guys. I really appreciate it.
I feel like I just see the sun for the first time. You make my life bright cause you shine. It's me and you, baby, it's our time. I'm living my dream, girl, cause you mine. You got me skipping down the street and singing love songs all out of key. I did some